Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. Watch the video with your suggested sound. Let's see what comes out. Seven of Cups. This is where you're at. This is even what the video suggested. Of course, with that caption, I heard Lupe Fiasco's Daydream, the world. You're in a totally different world. That's Aquarius energy, but I do think you're considering, I don't mean an ending in the way that this tarot community speaks about it. I think you're just really considering how you would have or you will shape your world completely differently, as if you're like a Sims character. Perhaps you're considering that you would be independent in a way that I think you're not right now. Six of Pentacles. You perhaps are like sharing an apartment, sharing a space, or just sharing like your energy with someone. And I think you would really prefer to be in like something different. I don't even know if it's solitude yet. Two of Wands. That's what's holding you back. The King of Cups. It's always Cancer with y'all. It's always Cancer. The King of Cups is ruled by Cancer energy. It is also associated with Pisces and Scorpio. I think that it's like what holds you back from creating this new world, 124, as I'm about to get this out, like actually walking your path, is you considering the feelings of others. And that's something that people do not associate with Aries, and it's because they don't know astrology. I'm serious when I say it too. Like, I mean that with my chest. You, Two of Pentacles, you're absolutely considering how someone else, that double 2-2 there, you could be 22 watching this too. I feel like that could be your apartment number as well, but like how someone else is going to react to the changes you'd like to make. So let's unpack the changes. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, the Justice, Libra card, and the Four of Wands. There's all the positive cards. That's how it'll affect you. Let's see how you think or how you perceive it'll affect this person who you know is a bit sensitive. King of Cups, it could be like a father, but I feel like it's someone who, and I was rocking a bit, like someone who, okay, as a fitness coach, it's like someone who has to stay on top of their emotions, okay? Let me teach you something real quick. When you rock, you're regulating your nervous system. So you like really don't want to upset this person, okay? Two of Swords, all the twos are surrounding this person, right? They almost drown in their emotions, which is contrary to this card. But it's like they put on a mask that they're emotionally stable, but you know that they're not. The Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Moon card, Page of Cups. Yeah, like I said, like they're such a sweetie petite. That's what I just heard. You're just worried about them. You know that this person could go into like emotional turmoil and perhaps even cut you off with this Pisces energy. They could. And that's not really what you want to come from this. Now, why do you want, or why are you daydreaming? Fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. What a beautiful day. I think that you daydream about not having to be responsible for the emotions of others. Two of Cups. I'm the best rapper alive. 350 as I get that out. Let's continue to expand on that. Like you don't really want to have, there's the Father card, King of Wands. It's your card, but I do think it's someone outside of you, Six of Cups. You don't want to have to be responsible for being fair to other people. Feel it. I feel it. Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps you don't want to be responsible for the emotions of an entire family because you want to make choices for yourself. Ooh, tricky. What else came out? I went to pull the Ten of Pentacles and these came out. So there's your card. There you are as well. With Sun and Gemini, this Ten of Swords. All right, as you consider not wanting to be so responsible in this way, right? And not having to take on the emotional, excuse me, I just burped, so here's the truth. Like baggage of the family. You like to just worry about yourself, worry about your own empire. If you're like someone, and I feel like I told you this before, Aries, maybe like almost like at the top of the year. If you want to just worry about yourself and not be responsible for the whole family, I'm trying to tell you, I told you this in like January, you need to move out. You need to move. You need to stop paying everybody else's rent or everybody else's bills. Or say you're like an Aries and you live with the father or mother of your child, but you don't really want to be responsible for their emotions. You're valid 530 as I'm getting that out. And that's the reverse, right? So you don't want to have to consider the reflection, like the other side. You just want to have to worry about yourself. And that goes for, I'm hearing baby moms and baby daddies. I really want to say anyone partnered though. But it could be like you have children and you don't want that second dependent. Clarifying that, the Sun card, there's the baby right there, Leo energy. One more, the 8 of Wands. And you know that if you were to move, the best rapper alive. If you were to move, shiesty, poo shiesty, if you were to just get out of there, you would immediately be happy. Like happiness would just surround you. It's a tricky position to be in, but I am telling you, you need to go for it. Clarifying the world again, or clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Got the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords for Justice. It's just that. If you invest in this departure, if you invest in this movement, you're going to be happy. Let me clarify the 4 of Wands, middle of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. That's an interesting one. And the 5 of Swords. It's like you understand your value would be better, like a better, somewhere else, your value could be of better use. Like you could be a resource to another place. And this isn't about love. This isn't about a breakup. I'm really picturing someone who is managing the emotions of other people. It feels like family. It feels like people you're living with. And yes, that could be a partner. And yes, that could be a lover. But it's not really about that. It's about you. One more. Look at this. Look what I saw. Devil card, Capricorn energy, and the Magician. You feel like you can't really do the things you want to do. Chase the dreams you have. Daydreaming. Like really go after the goals that you have because you are responsible for the emotions of others. You have to consider what they think and how they feel and where they're going to be. I feel like I'm rapping right now. What song was that? Why You Can't Buy Me a Drink. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like when you make moves that say you go, say you're thinking about yourself, Aries, as you should in your true nature. And you're like, oh, okay, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, I'm about to go get myself a drink. Like you're telling a family member, you're telling someone who you interact with often. And they're like, why you can't buy me a drink? Buy me a make. And you're like, whoa, like I was just trying to tell you something I was doing for myself. And that's what I mean. You feel like you can't really get into the alchemy. 830. I feel like I keep saying those numbers, but this is directly from consciousness right here. We're going to clarify how your magic is feeling contained. The Death card, Scorpio energy, the Hangman. Give in to the release. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Invest in yourself. And with the Emperor card already out, the Empress card here, invest in yourself so that you can be your best self. 902, if I'm getting that out. Listen, that's the consciousness talking. Invest in yourself so you can be your best self, because these other people want to know how they can be included in the daydream that you're not even having about them.